Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different today, something else I'm very passionate about. You can probably already guess by what the title says, is let's talk about hair. So today I'm just going to talk about what kind of shampoo I use at the minute, what kind of shampoos I would recommend to you if you've got dry hair, oils you can use, lots of different things, what kind of brushes, is it good to straighten your hair all the time. So if you want to see a little bit more about how I maintain this mop, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's talk about shampoo and conditioner first off. So I currently am using the L'Oreal Elvive shampoo and conditioner right now. Now this is for your dull, dry hair. Now I don't generally have dry hair, but as it gets towards the ends, it does start to feel a little bit rough and the split ends are there. So this is why I prefer this one. The smell is absolutely amazing, and when you get out of the shower, it's a matter of just taking your brush and my brush glides through my hair. Now that normally with some other shampoos is nigh near impossible. I have to sit and work the tugs out of my hair. Now this one's the extraordinary oil one. So this has got your 6 microfiber oils, and it just gives lots of softness and shine, and it just makes your hair look very, very healthy. Now, another shampoo that I have used, which I would thoroughly recommend to any of you guys, if you can get your hands on it, is Alfaparf Milano. These shampoos and conditioners are out of this world. Now, when I was a hairdresser, I worked at a salon for 15 years. And when we got this product in the salon, it was selling like hotcakes, and it's just amazing. Now the one that I would generally go for would be the diamond, semi-delino diamond, and basically what that is it just makes your hair feel really soft. It gives it a really good shine. It's got all your vitamins A and E in there, all your omega oils. It's just an amazing shampoo and conditioner, and they have a whole range of shampoo and conditioners. So your diamond collection shine, you've got your purple label, which is your moisturizing, so if you're feeling like you've got dry brittle hair, use your moisturizing. You've got your green label, which is restoring your hair. So for instance, if you've colored your hair a lot and your hair is feeling really brittle, then use that, because again what that does is it restores the hair shaft from inside out and just makes your hair feel really nice, strong and healthy. They've also got your blue label, which is your volumizing shampoo. So again, designed for your thin, fine hair, and it just gives your hair volume. They also have a lot of styling ranges. They've got the semi-delino extraordinary fluid. Now that's out of this world. That does everything. It protects your hair when it's coloured. It's got your UV filters in there. It helps with tugs. It repairs split ends. It does everything. And again, that would be something else I would recommend to you, is the extraordinary fluid from Alfaparf Milano. So if you guys can get your hands on that anywhere in your salon, give it a go, because these shampoo and conditioners are the bomb. And like I said, they do have other products. They have your styling products, so your hairsprays, your mousses, your oils, your finishing oils, your sprays, waxes. But as far as shampoo and conditioner goes, you can't beat Alfaparf. It is just amazing. Now, let's talk about other things that I use. So if I do straighten my hair, which isn't very often, I have to say, as you can see, I like to just keep it naturally as it comes. I only straighten my hair if I'm going out, if I'm going to a special occasion. Any of these reasons I would straighten my hair. And the reason being is I don't like to put lots of heat on my hair. I like it to dry naturally. I barely use a hairdryer, to be honest. Again, the only time I would use one is if I was going out and needed to have it dry and I didn't have time to let it dry on its own. But if you are going to straighten your hair a lot, I suggest using a protective spray. So the one I'm currently using for when I do straighten it is the Barton, the Straight Answer. And basically all you're doing is spraying it on before you're doing anything which includes heat. So straightening, or if you're curling your hair, just remember to spritz a bit of this on. You're not having to do a lot. Hold it back and just spray it onto the hair. Again, it's essential if you're putting that much heat on your hair, because eventually if you're not using a protective spray, eventually what's going to happen is your hair is going to dry out, it's going to become brittle, and it's going to start breaking, and then that's when you're in the danger zone. Now, as far as oils go for either before you're drying your hair or after drying your hair, I have a couple here that I use. So this one here is Josie Maran, and this is pure argan oil. You do not need a lot of this. A little goes a long way. And I use this, if I'm blown dry my hair, I would use it prior to starting drying. So just this one, if I can get it open, that is. Yeah, here we go. This one is broken because my little girl has been at it, but it comes with a dropper like this. So I normally go a couple of drops on my hand, rub it in between the palms of your hands, just like so, and then I just put it all through my hair, and then I start the process of blow drying my hair. Afterwards, I don't use it so much. I would either go for something along the lines of this, which is your Precious oil. Again, this is a salon-based oil, and it is so thick and rich. You don't need a lot. You really don't. And again, this is from Alfaparf Milano. I absolutely love this oil. The smell is just amazing, and this is a conditioning oil. So again, probably how I would use this is either prior to drying your hair, or if you wanted just a little bit after you've dried and straightened or styled, and just pulling it through to the ends of your hair. Don't really start from here, because this is a natural hair that's just growing in, so it doesn't need to be caked in lots of products. So start from mid-lengths to ends, because you don't want to weigh down your hair from up here. Another one that I quite like is from Schwarzkopf, and it's the Got to Be Oil-licious. And again, argan oil is in there, so I mean that's an amazing oil. And again, it's just tame and shine. So if you're feeling a little bit frizzy, put a little bit on. Again, just pulling through from the mid-lengths to the ends, and it'll tame down all that frizziness for you. And for me, finishing off, if I'm wanting a bit of shine, extra shine from what's already there, I go for this one here. So this is the L'Oreal Elvive Shine Spray, and it's just the Nutri-Gloss Luminiser. So basically all I would do is just spray from way up here and just spray down my hair. Again, I'm not really bothered about the top bit, it's more coming down from here. But yeah, these products that I've got just now are the products that I would use pretty much on the daily, and some of them I would only use like that if I was blow drying or straightening, but again, that's not all the time. But I do like putting on a conditioning oil as soon as I'm out the shower. It just helps keep my hair conditioned, it keeps it from going wild, and like I says, I can't recommend to you enough, guys, Alfaparf Milano. So go check it out. I'll see if I can't link their website down below for you, and you can have a look at what products they do have. Like I said, our salon did stock them, so I'd imagine worldwide there'll be stockists of Alfaparf. So I would definitely say, if you can get it, try it and see what you think for yourself. You will not be disappointed. Definitely not. Now, as far as brush goes, I use a paddle brush. I don't have it here at the minute, but I use a big paddle brush because obviously I have a lot of hair, and the paddle brush just gets through it a lot easier. Another tip for you is, do not overbrush your hair, because it's just going to start breaking your mid-lengths, and it's going to just give you split ends. Overbrushing isn't good. If you were asking me, I normally brush my hair in the morning, and I brush it again in the evening, so that when I'm going to bed, it's not going to be as tuggy for getting up the next morning. So I do twice a day is all I would brush my hair, because I just don't see the necessity to continually brush it. You're not doing it any good. you're just going to end up damaging your hair. As far as trims and cuts, I would always recommend to somebody to get their hair trimmed between the 6 to 8 week mark, depending on how fast your hair grows, maybe the 4 to 6 week mark. And it just keeps your hair in tip-top shape, and it just keeps your ends nice and clean, and it stops the split ends from coming up even further up the hair shaft. So yeah, 4 to 6 if you're a fast grower, and 6 to 8 if you're on the slow burn. Now colour, I do colour my own hair, but I do not use box colours. Absolutely no way would I use a box colour, because for me, I prefer just using the professional colour. I prefer using the colour as I would if I was in a salon. And the reason being for that is I'm not knocking the box colours out of your supermarkets or shops. For me, I personally throughout my career have seen a lot of girls, women coming in who've tried the box colours and it's went disastrously wrong. The colours haven't turned out as it would have been on the box, or they've not picked the right shade. All these things, no. And to be honest, by the time you pay out for the box, and if something does go wrong, then you're having to go to the salon to get it fixed. And then between the box and the charge of your colour at a salon, it's costing you a fortune. So for me personally, if you can, I would go to a salon to get your hair coloured, because it'll just save all the heartache and hassle, and you know then your colour's going to be okay and your hair is going to be okay. So yeah, I do it the professional way. I go and buy my colour from the salon retailer, and I would apply to my own hair as I would apply to a client. So another tip for you as well, if you're suffering from a little bit dry hair, your ends are feeling a little bit dry and brittle, and you're maybe a little strapped for cash, here's a handy tip for you. If you've got like a shower cap or a plastic cap that you could put on your hair, any of these things, get your conditioner that you have at home and make sure you get a decent amount, and apply it obviously from sort of here, so mid-lengths to ends. Apply all that conditioner, really moisturise it in, get it going, and then put your cap on and leave that for a good 5-6 minutes. And that there is a deep conditioning treatment without having to spend any extra money. You're using the products you've got at home and you're getting a decent conditioning treatment as well. Believe you me, I have done this myself. If I feel my hair, like my ends particularly, are feeling a little dry, just get the conditioner out, get it in the hair, and then apply your cap and sit and do whatever. Brush your teeth in the shower or wash yourself, whatever, for that 5 or 6 minutes, and then rinse it off, and your hair's going to feel fabby. So yeah, that is generally all my tips and hints for you, and especially products that I would use and products that I would recommend to you. It's really important to keep your hair in decent condition. I mean, my hair is extremely thick, and I mean it is really, really thick. So I have got to put in the effort to maintain it. So I would say the same to you guys. Just do what you can to keep your hair in good condition. Don't over straighten your hair, don't over brush your hair, and remember to go for your trims every 4 to 8 weeks. We'll give you that bracket. And if you're doing your colour at home, try and use the best products you can, or find out a little bit more about the box colours so that you know for sure that you're picking the right colour and you're going to be getting the maximum effect out of that box colour. And in the terms of, like I just said, the conditioning treatment, you don't have to spend any extra money to go and get that done. You just use your products at home and you get the same effect as you would out of a salon. Now, I'm not trying to take away from going and getting a nice treatment at the salon done, but sometimes it's just not always possible. So guys, if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do now, because it would help me out a ton. So until the next video guys, you take care, and thank you so much for watching. Frog in the throat, and we shall see you soon. Bye.